Blue Sky was a really incredible spirit, very calming, very steady, steadfast, very dependable. Just like I remember his spirit being so sort of true and beautiful in a way that I haven't really encountered with somebody. And Blue Sky was really part of the heart of this organization in a major way.
The thing that I always remember about Ricky Blue Sky was just his quiet, peaceful nature. Almost to the point where when you're talking with him, you have to lean in because he's just so quiet, speaks so slow, but you can just feel the care and love and compassion that he speaks with. And that's what I always want to remember. I think Ricky Blue Sky brought that love and care and compassion, that quiet strength to everything he did. He really cared about everyone that he was working with, especially those that were on the inside who are coming out and needing that support as they're coming out.
Hi, my name is Keisha, pronouns she, her. I am the housing director.
I'm Mahogany Nored with I'm a housing case manager for TGIJP, pronouns he, they.
Hi, my name is Oakley, or Oak. I use any pronouns, and I'm TGIJP's program director and hiring manager.
Hi, I'm Simone, and I'm the housing administrator for TGIJP.
Hi, I'm Tina Dalia. I am the housing case manager at TGIJP, pronouns she, her.
My name is Yvette. I am lead case manager here at TGIJP.
Hi, my name is Rachel. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm the legal case manager at TGIJP.
I'm Nicole Witt. I'm the driver for TGIJP. I'm also formerly incarcerated.
Hi, my name is Diana, and I'm the bilingual housing advocate at TGIJP.
Elena, she, her pronouns. I am the Associate Director of Housing here at TGIJP.
My name is Tess. I do fundraising here at TGIJP.
My name is Veronica, she, her. I'm the financial operations manager here at Miss Major and Alexandria LE's TGIJP Black Trans Cultural Center.
Some of the people that in jail, they're ostracized by families. So like our TGIJP's role is to make sure that our girls in jail, they get the proper support that they need, because I know being ostracized and being abandoned by a family, that's really very like disheartwarming and like very like traumatizing. So like we want to be the people that support them and basically like find a way to live and be themselves, and to basically just like to get them up like when they're down. So that's what Mill Night means to me, is to be able to support the girls in jail and just kind of like lift them up and say, hey, we're here. We understand what you're going through.
What Male Night means to me is really just like abolition and just letting people on the inside know, and just people generally in the world, that there are alternatives and there are people here for you and community here for you. I've been in a position where I have many family members who have been inside, and I know how much that just some kind of connection to the outside world is to people who are trapped in these spaces, you know, with nowhere else to go. And it just means so much to me that I have the opportunity and chance to connect with people I never would have gotten to connect with outside of Male Night.
What Male Night means to me is, when I was incarcerated, I was not getting letters, cards, or anything like that. But when I did get those, it was very exciting, and I know how the feeling of not getting a letter from the outside in. It's kind of sad. It's lonely, really. Like, no one cares. So, you know, Male Night is really important to me too.
What Male Night means to me is when I read these heartfelt, beautiful, and often very intense and heart-crushing letters. I want to always express my love and my deep appreciation for folks on the inside, that we care about them. There's a community here for them, that we're here waiting with open arms when they get out, and that we see them and hear them, because often their letters are about no one connecting with them at all and being isolated and alone. So we love you, we care about you, and we're here for you.
I know how important it is to get mail from someone that supports you, because a lot of us don't have that kind of support. And it means a lot to get a letter just saying, hi, how's it going? Because we're locked up, we're segregated, and we're picked on. You know, they embarrass you there. So it's nice to get a letter with someone that supports you.
Mail night is important to me because from a legal angle, that's one of the main ways that we get communication from folks inside about the way things are going nationally, but also the way things are going locally. When we get correspondence from local jails and prisons around the Bay Area, it lets us know how national regulations and kind of new laws that are coming in are affecting our community on the inside, but also how things are different throughout the rest of the United States. It's really important work, and I feel honored to be able to correspond with folks on the inside. So looking forward to continuing to do this for the time to come.
Ricky, Blue Sky, Mail Night makes me think of humbleness, community for sure, and being as supportive as we can to all our folks that are currently incarcerated.
I go and pick up all the mail that we receive back from folks inside after mail night, and it always makes me happy to see when there's a large stack, because I know we're corresponding with folks and they're writing back, and we're able to like maintain that connection with people. That's really at the heart of the organization.
Mail night is important to me because I think it's very important for people that are incarcerated or locked up to know that there are people on the outside that care. Because if you don't have any family or friends or community, it can get very lonely in there, and it brings up their spirits to know that there's someone on the outside that's saying like, hey, I'm here for you, I see you, and I'm here.
I love going to mail night because of everything Keisha said, and also in the office when we get people together, it's a really great environment there. It's staff, it's community members, program participants, it's volunteers from other places, and it feels really good to be able to connect with people. And we're also breaking through barriers that are literally meant to keep us apart. And if they had it their way, we'd never talk with each other. So that feels like a really important project to be a part of.
Talking about mail night here at TGIJP makes me think about a sense of community and purpose that we all have. Because when we go up to mail night, we're all together. It's a group activity. We get to sit together after a long day that could be whatever it could be. So it's a good place to be amongst coworkers. It's also a time where I could write the smallest words in a letter, and reaching out to someone, it just makes a big difference for that person's life.
Something you should know about Mail Night is that the program has changed a lot over the decade plus that it's been around. So when I first got here in December to TGIJP, Mail Night was small, and it was kind of hard to figure out where you could fit in. I felt like everyone already knew what was going on, and like I didn't know where I could jump in and be helpful. And I think over the last 9 months or so, we've done a really good job figuring out how to make Mail Night a lot more accessible to a newcomer. So if you're interested in volunteering, I'm gonna plug that briefly at the end of this spiel. But Mail Night now really is really easy to do for someone who's just now coming in or hasn't been here for a few years and really wants to get started. Really what it's all about is just writing the letter back to somebody. I think a lot of other people in this video have talked about what it's like to get that letter, what it's like to write the letter, and the logistics of it are really simple. You show up, dinner's provided for you, you get to meet the staff, you get to meet other community members who've come, clients who decided to go to Mail Night, and it's just a nice like 2.5 hours where you can kind of drop in. You don't have to be there the whole time. You can come after work or come for our staff. Some people end their workday with Mail Night. It's every second Tuesday of the month, and it's just a good chance to do something. One of our staff calls it heart work, and I think that fits really well, where you get to open up someone's mail to you, learn what they're asking for, and then you get to deliver. And it's really like point A to point B. You instantly feel like you've helped somebody. Someone tells you their story, shares what their name is, what they prefer to go by, and likely what's not ever referred to them, the name that's not getting used for them on a daily basis. And they share if they want the magazine, if they want stiletto, if they want a resource guide, if they want a reentry application. Like, they ask, we deliver. It's really simple, and it feels like it's a core part of the work that we do, and it's something that I've seen really grow and develop and evolve and become a lot simpler now than when I first got here. And I feel like it's only going to keep getting better as we get more new people on the team who have new amazing ideas of how to make the program even stronger, and I'm really excited to keep getting to go to Mail Nights for as long as I work here.